Phases of matter. There are three main phases of matter, namely solid, liquid, and gas. Solid is characterized by its structural resistance to changes of shape. Its particles are closely packed in fixed positions and cannot move. Solids are rigid and has a fixed shape and volume. Liquid. Liquid is a nearly incompressible fluid that conforms the shape of its container. Its particles are closely packed but not like solids. Liquids are not rigid, has no fixed shape, but has a volume. Moving on to the last phase of matter, the gas. Gas is made up of individual atoms. Gas is not rigid, has no fixed shape and volume. Moving on to our next topic, the particle theory of matter. The particle theory consists of 6 rules. Rule number 1. Everything is made up of particles. Rule number 2. Particles are always moving. Rule number 3. There are spaces between particles. Rule number 4. When you heat up particles, they move faster. Rule number 5. When you cool down particles, they move slower. Rule number 6. Particles are attracted to each other. And lastly, properties of matter. The properties of matter also consist of 6 groups, namely hardness, strength, flexibility and elasticity, density, electrical conductivity, and boiling and melting points. Hardness is the measure of how resistant a solid matter is. Strength, the quality or state of how strong an object is. Flexibility and elasticity, it refers to how bendable an object is. Density, the volumetric mass of density of a substance is in the mass per unit volume. Electrical conductivity, it quantifies how strongly a given material opposes the flow of electricity. And lastly, boiling and melting points. Depending on the substance, the boiling and melting points can vary high or low. Submitted by Clark and Castillo, submitted to Ms. Montera.